How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another nightly review. Today we will be going over the Golden Knights' 2-1 victory over the San Jose Sharks. Some very interesting developments during, or at least before this game, so I've decided now to keep an injured list because, yeah. So Stevenson, Pietrangelo, Leonard, and Carrier are all injured. Glass is playing in the first line with Stone and Pacioretty. Leonard is now practicing with the Golden Knights, and DeBoer said he should be back later this week. And yeah, tonight was Fleury versus Dubnyk, and I don't know what the Sharks do on Wednesday. Because, well, I do know you do. You start Devin Dubnyk. Because Devin Dubnyk is a goalie who, for some reason, understands the Golden Knights and plays well against them. And Martin Jones gets pulled after the first period. So I think we know who should start for the Sharks on Wednesday. I want Martin Jones, but it's going to be Devin Dubnyk. So, yeah. So early in the game, Radim Simek gets the first chance of the game. And the Sharks really had the momentum early. The first period was a very different game than the rest of it. Carlson got a chance that was deflected out of play. Max Pacioretty almost got a breakaway, but it was defended well. The Sharks' defense in this game, shockingly good. At least in the first period, until they said, "Hey, Devin, would you like to do everything?" So yeah, Tuck got a chance off of a redirect, and that was the first shot of the game for the Golden Knights. Until Evander Kane trips Jonathan Marchessault. And what happens almost immediately on that power play? It is Max Pacioretty from Mark Stone and Shea Theodore with the Alex Tuck screen, and they make it 1-0. And yeah, Evander Kane taking a costly penalty against his team? No, never. Anyway, Fleury then stopped Kanishov. Waugh got a chance. Marleau got a chance back the other way. Reeves, while I thought the third and fourth lines had a very good game, this is the worst moment. Revo turns the puck over to Tomas Hertl, who basically gets a breakaway out of it, and Fleury stops him. Then Tuck missed the net on a very good chance. Brayden McNabb fell on a 3-on-2 to make it a 3-on-1, but Martinez bailed him out, and he masterfully shut down that rush. Then, the other way, Nick Hague got a chance. Then in the final 2 minutes, the Golden Knights really turned something on that they didn't the first part of this period. Hague got a chance. Theodore and Smith both got chances back-to-back. Kane the other way got a chance. And then Fleury saved a bouncing puck. And that was it for the first period. Shots in the first period were 11-8 for the Sharks. So the Golden Knights come out 1-0. And yeah. So Devin Dubnyk in the early period robbed Tuck. Two-pad stack. For some reason saved it with his neck, but robbed him. Then the Golden Knights pushed after that. Dubnyk stopped a scramble in front. Evander Kane was stopped by Fleury on a breakaway. No, it wasn't a breakaway. Dubnyk then stopped Pacioretty. Dubnyk stopped Smith, then Marchessault. And then Fleury stopped a tip from Donato. Devin Dubnyk stopped Nosek, a very impressive shoulder save. Then Fleury stopped Kevin LeBanc, and Couture hit a crossbar. Notice how many times I'm saying Dubnyk stopped someone in this period. Marchessault got a chance, then Coughlin got a chance, and finally Smith got a chance, and that took it to the end of the period. There were no shots for the Sharks in the final 7.5 minutes of the second period. Shots that period, let me just tell you the shot attempts. 31-9 for the Golden Knights, and total shots were 16-4. Yeah. So third period, very early. Pacioretty gets a pass to Mark Stone. Stone goes short side, and they finally beat Dubnyk to make it 2-0. And the second assist is from Nick Hague. That is Mark Stone's 10th goal of the season, and I forgot to mention that due to his assist early in the game, he is now on an 8-game point streak. So Mark Stone is very, very hot right now. Then Fleury robbed Nieto. The Sharks pushed and Fleury held. Then Hurdle took a delay of game penalty. Not really a lot of chances. There was a scramble in front of Dubnyk during that power play, but Fleury then stopped Hurdle and Vlasic. Then Dubnyk stopped Smith and Marchessault 2-on-1. And then Evander Kane's on the breakaway again. And Fleury comes out, massive diving poke check, just gets the puck away from him. And he, just magic. Just magical. Then Evander Kane, right afterwards, interfered with Jonathan Marchessault. Much better power play. Coghlan got a chance, and then Dubnyk robbed Marchessault on that power play not once, but twice. Notice, Devan Dubnyk is the only reason this game is 2-0. Only reason. But after the end of that power play, it is Timo Meier from Brent Burns who makes it 2-1 and a much closer game than it should be. Meier's all alone in front, and he just dekes around Fleury. The only 2 goals that Fleury's let in his past 2 games have been guys who just deke around him, and there's not much he can do. So, Fleury stopped everything else. After that, Hurdle hit a post, because of course he does, and then Haig got a chance, and Devan Dubnyk was pulled at the 2-minute mark. Fleury stopped Kevin Labanc. Burns blocked Nosek's empty netter attempt. And Pacioretty interfered with Meier with about 2 minutes to go in the game, or about 25 seconds left to go in the game. And, so San Jose took a timeout. Nothing really happened in those 25 seconds. Evander Kane fanned on a shot at the very last second. But yeah, that is it for this one, guys. That's how so the Golden Knights come out of this one 2-1. Shots in the third period were 12-9 for the Golden Knights. They outshot the Sharks 36-24. So yeah, power plays the Golden Knights were 1 for 3, and the Sharks were 0 for 1. So very nice disciplined game for the Golden Knights, except for the Pacioretty penalty with 25 seconds left to go in the game. But yeah, my 3 stars of the game are the same as last game. Fleury, Stone, and Pacioretty. Well, they all had good games. One thing that needs to be stated is how dominant the third and fourth lines were possession-wise. Because while they weren't getting huge offensive chances, they hemmed the Sharks in their zone every time they were on the ice. It was very impressive. Those 2 lines played very, very well. It's probably the best I've seen the fourth line play together in a while. Patrick Brown is still centering that line, and he looked pretty good. And yeah, Golden Knights take this one 2-1. So we'll see how they do against the Sharks tomorrow. And yeah, that's it for this one, guys. If you want to get my thoughts on the game during the game, you can follow me on Twitter at 2_pad. And I will see you next time.